What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to DantesRantRoom, and I am your host, Dante, here to give you daily updates and commentary on controversial topics in anime, manga, gaming, nerd, and geek culture. Y'all already know the spiel, right? So yes, once again, we are talking about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Why? Because why not? The anime is freaking awesome. It is not getting a season 2. In case you were looking forward to that, I hate to break it to you guys, but season 2 is not happening. In my honest opinion, I'm actually very happy with it. The show ended, I mean, it wasn't on the most positive note, but it ended well enough for me to be satisfied with the way it ended. Play the game. The game's fun. I haven't beat it yet because, you know, life, work, and so on. But anyway, to get into today's topic. So, the topic of Rebecca has been, it's the biggest topic of this entire show. Everyone's talking about Rebecca. She's awesome. Both anti-lollies and pro-lollies talking about Rebecca. Those who are anti-lolly, even some giving in to, yeah, like they're saying she's an awesome character. Despite their hate for lollies, they can respect Rebecca as a character. She's awesome, and I mean, aside from David, I'd say Rebecca is like the star of the show. Okay, no lie. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Rebecca because apparently, if you like Rebecca, you are now going to be considered a pedo. Yeah, and you know what? I saw this coming a mile away. I was just wondering when some big like influencer would come out to say it. And it has finally happened. So I want to talk about this guy, and I know you guys know who he is. Before I continue, please consider hitting the red subscribe button. Guys, we are close to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me build this community to 1,000 plus subscribers. You talk a lot about controversial topics in nerd and geek culture. If you want to continue seeing more stuff like this, please smash the red subscribe button. Follow me on social medias like Twitter and Instagram, Dante's Rant Room. And let's see what this article had to say. We're gonna go right into it. So it says it's from looper.com. Popular online political commentator and self-professed cyberpunk fan Hassan Piker. Yeah, I know you guys know who he is. Funny enough, no lie, I barely know anything about this guy. I know he's like a political commentator. He's really more on the left, I guess, if you're being political and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't watch his videos. I barely watch political videos. I just know he's a political commentator. That's about it. With a lot of followers. He has over 1 million followers. That's it. Anyway, Hassan Piker provided his point of view on the issue during a Twitch broadcast, stating that he views lollies as a whole very negatively, saying, "I am not a fan of lollies," he said. "I'm not fond of it. I think it's bad. I think it's gross." Shortly after the statement, he lightly likened fans of lollies to pedos. So Rebecca is a lolly, and yes, guys, it's been proven, it's official, she's a lolly. Yeah, she's a mini human, but she is categorized as a lolly, okay? So if you like Rebecca, he likened you to being a pedo, which is insane. The way people use and abuse that word honestly baffles me. It loses its meaning the more you guys just throw that word around, especially for the fact that, yes, Rebecca is technically lolly, but she's also an adult. If she is an adult, and it's alright, you found her attractive and spicy, sexually, whatever the case may be, as long as she is an adult, you cannot be considered a pedo if she is an adult. So you can't just throw that word around because you despise lollies. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing I hate the most with social medias, especially Twitter. If you like a lolly character, even if the lolly is an adult, oh my god, hear me right now, bro, chill. If the character is an adult, stop using and abusing that word. It's so annoying. But anyway, I'm ranting. Continuing, it says a common comparison made in online circles. After hearing Studio Trigger's now infamous response to CDPR's concerns, Piker said, yeah, that makes sense. They did that. They were writing for the effing Loli, which is weird as F-man. One of his chatters categorized the Loli as a consequence of fan service. Okay.
Right.
So what if the consequence of fan service is, this is how you know people don't watch anime, don't read manga, or whatever the case may be, right? Fan service is nothing new in the anime manga space. Okay, it's not just because of lollies. Okay, okay. Fan service is a normal thing. This is how it is. You know what I'm saying, bro? But anyway, what do you guys thoughts about this? Honestly, this was sent to me from a friend of mine. He was like, yeah, I see you guys. I see you talking about Cyberpunk. I read this article. It came out yesterday, the 19th. And what do you think about it? And I was like, all right, well, I read it. And I was like, oh crap, this is crazy that he would just throw that word around like that. And then it continues. The gamers, Jade King, of course, he talked about Jade King multiple times on the channel. You guys know that for a fact, right? Addresses this aspect of creating lollies and other archetypes in anime for fans as well. Their presence is all but required, both to draw in audiences who gravitate towards these characters and increase the potential of swaths of merchandise that stand a chance at surfacing upon mining success. She went on to criticize lollies specifically, saying, I can think of countless examples from great shows that are dragged down because they are, for some reason, committed to providing this gross bit of fan service. Now, I don't like her. You guys don't. I don't like her articles. I don't know anything about her to say I don't like her. Okay. I despise her articles. However, at least she didn't call you guys the P word, right? I do agree. It's fair to not like lollies. You know, I can't come here and tell you, well, you must like lolly because they're part of anime. No, I think it's totally fine to not like certain aspects of anime and manga. If you do not like lollies, that is fine. If you like them, sure, it is what it is. But to start throwing names at people because you don't like lollies, like the P word, pedos, come on. Reaching. And like I said, the more you use and abuse that word, it loses its meaning. Because if you can start calling people the word because you just felt offended, then no one's gonna care anymore. It's like, oh, he calls me a pedo all the time. Yeah, we don't care. Give me some time, and people will stop being concerned about being called that word. And that's not what we want in this society. But these humans don't care about that. You feel me? Anyway, let's continue. It says, even from her first entrance, Rebecca is disturbingly and blatantly lies. Okay? That big behemoth of a woman, I forgot her name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. You know that she is literally walking around with just a jacket and them titties out. A jacket, them titties out, and some pants. She was legit from her appearance as well. No, she's not a lolly. But we all saw her jacket open the entire show. We all saw that. But of course, she's not a lolly, so it is what it is. Her opening scene involves answering a door wearing nothing but her underwear. King writes, later saying we are expected to examine her figure before we know anything about her. Taking in her small height, flat chest, and immature figure at face value, that is something to be admired. First of all, it's weird to me that y'all say stuff like that. Like there aren't actual people on this planet who are legitimate adults who are like in their 20s and 30s, okay, who look tiny, who look small. They exist. It just baffles me, like, you guys are possibly bashing real life people who look like this. I mean, obviously not the cybernetic body parts, you feel me? I'm kidding, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? They're acting as though people like this in reality don't exist. Like there aren't people who look small. Like, I'm sure a lot of Asian cultures, like in Japan or whatever, there are a lot of women who look young as hell, but they're probably in their 40s. They exist. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Whoa, this just irks my nerves sometimes, man. I'm sorry. This really annoys the heck out of me. Anyway, let's continue with the article. It says, her controversial appearance aside, now we'll skip this part. She says, even the gamers J King can understand why Trigger Studios wanted to keep the character and why she connects with fans, saying, I'm not surprised at all Trigger fought back and Rebecca is easily one of the show's best characters. Fact. In his Twitch commentary, Hassan Piker expressed that the problem was simply her design, rhetorically advising the studio, you could have just literally avoided this by drawing them as like a normal adult. It's like these humans don't realize that there are people with different kinds of body types that exist on this planet. Like, there aren't legit adults who look young. They exist. And so what, they're not normal to you? They're not normal adults to you because they're not what? Like 6 foot tall or 5 foot 4 or whatever. 100 and like what is it? What does a normal adult body look like to you? You know, so and those people who have similar body types to Rebecca, are they not normal to you? Do they not deserve to be wanted or needed? Body positivity? Huh? Can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. King's sentiment resembles Piker's, though she also alleges her Rebecca design remaining untouched has resulted in rotten corners of the internet deciding that suddenly having permission to be sexualized attracted to a character designed to look underage is a cause for celebration. Like I said, especially for Jade King, because I've covered her multiple times, this particular person has no business reviewing any kind of anime, manga, gaming, because this person clearly doesn't like the things that come with being in this space. You feel me? You don't like it. Why don't you go and review like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney? That seems to be something I think you'd enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Not anime and manga. I don't know enough about Hassan Piker to even make a judgment call about him, but him throwing around the P word for anyone who likes Rebecca, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like him much anyway to begin with. There's no point even looking into this guy. This is how his mindset is, you feel me? Anyway, what do you guys thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section. I know I've been ranting, but this really did irk my nerves. You know, it bothered me. I figured we'd talk about it here on the channel, seeing as you know, it is a very controversial topic. But what are you guys' thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed for daily nerd and geek culture content, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends. And let's get the channel to 1,000 subscribers and keep on building this community. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Yeah, peace.